What's going on? It's your boy Sermon, thesermonsdomain.com, and we are chilling with Riff Raff. How you doing, man?
Chilling.
Just counting money.
Yeah, just I got keep everything in assessments. I gotta keep it all in order.
So you just rocked Seattle last night for the first time, sold out show. How was that?
Oh man, it was crazy, man. We're out there, sold out show. People outside couldn't get in. All the promoters wondering if we could go to a whole nother venue to twice the size because it was too overpacked. It's crazy.
I wanted to ask you, like, why do you use a headset over like a microphone when you perform?
I switch it up. See, because sometimes like I have the headset because it's just like it's more my style. But then sometimes I'll be wanting to have both my hands, so I have the headset. Or if I want to be like mobile, you know what I mean, but still, on the mic, now I use the other mic. It just depends.
So what inspired Sleepless in Seattle? You debuted that last night.
I did that. It's crazy. I did that song like earlier that day. Well, actually the day before. You know what I'm saying? And then I just heard the beat, and I was just like, you know what I mean? If I was like talking about my new Versace glasses and stuff, and I was like, I knew I was coming to Seattle. I had a lot of fans out here, so I wanted to make a song for Seattle. You know what I'm saying? Because I never heard no Seattle song. I mean, there probably is some Seattle songs, but I never heard no just like dope trap song. I don't know. So I just came up with that on the spot. Me and my boy Dollar, you know what I'm saying? I just came up with it, and then we was in the studio, knocked that out the day before. Then fly out here and did it, and it just so happened that Seattle won right before. You know what I mean? So it just all tied in. It was just like perfect. You know what I mean? Then by the time they played it, it's just like a Seattle Seahawks theme song.
Okay, so you said in a recent interview that you plan on being a billionaire in the next 8 years, through your deal with Diplo. Like, how do you plan on achieving that amazing feat?
Just like with anything, you gotta take baby steps. You know what I mean? Versace baby steps. So you want to climb up the ladder. You know what I mean? So you take it slow, but you come with a game plan, piece by piece, to continuously multiply your success. Once you can continuously multiply your success, then all kinds of they have to vacuum it and shit. So I gotta talk a little bit loud. You see what I'm saying? Like it's an obstacle course, constant obstacle course. So I see that happen, and I automatically know I gotta talk louder. So basically, what I'm saying is, anything that comes your way, you gotta alter or switch something up based on the fact that it's an obstacle. You know what I mean?
So one of the most interesting connections you've made was with Action Bronson. Like, how did you guys two meet and then eventually become friends?
We were friends in high school, in junior high. You know what I mean? But then through time, like we stayed in touch sometimes. But then we were like, shit, we're both blowing up. We might as well do some songs together. So we did a song back like in January or something, and then it got close to 1 million plays, but my channel got shut down, so we put it back up. It's close to like getting close to 1 million again. So it's just like, you know what I mean? It's just like an obstacle course. Like such shit happens, you gotta jump over the hurdles. Otherwise you just burn the hurdles down and you go build your own track stadium, and then you make your own rules.
So I saw that you have a Icee drink chain. Like, when it comes to those drinks, I'm sure like a lot of people, when they think of like an Icee first, they probably go for like the Slurpee.
Right.
So what made you want to do like an Icee chain?
Like, because nobody ever had that, and it's like Icee and Icee, you know what I'm saying? It's the Icee cup. I used to drink Icee as a kid, I still do. You know what I mean? Shouts out to Icee. So I just did it like that. I decided it was a good time to get the Icee chain. Yeah, so I just did that.
You got a favorite flavor?
I like the cherry.
Cherry? What other things do you plan on making in the chains in the future?
See, I can't tell anybody because if you notice, anything I do, I gotta kind of keep it under wraps until I just boom and then do it. Because if I talk about something, if I talk about what I'm about to do, then somebody else, there's so many like haters and people who jocking people's style nowadays. I gotta keep it under wraps until it's time to showcase it. If I tell somebody what I'm gonna do, or I even talk about what I'm gonna do, something big, then somebody's gonna snatch up because they're like, they already know. Once I do something, it's set in stone, it's done. So they know that they gotta copy what I do because they can't have no brain of their own. So they gotta do that. So what I gotta do is just be able to keep it quiet. That's why in public I'm so quiet, so silent, because people can't. You can't just be showcasing skills around people because they will take that and they will use it to their advantage. You know what I mean? So I just keep it all quiet.
So outside of yourself, like what are some of the artists that you listen to?
I listen to everybody. If you make a good song and it just happens to hear, I listen to it. You know what I mean? I don't have a certain set person. You know, I don't listen. Every city I go to, I like to listen to radio or whatever, see what's hot in that area. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or not even just on the radio. Sometimes I'll see stuff on the internet. You don't have to be popular for me to like it. You don't even have to be a rapper. It could be some other stuff. It could be some other type of music. You know? Right now I'm listening to an artist named Lil Dragon. Probably haven't heard of it. Somebody will research that. I mean, it's a group, but I mean, I listen to all kinds of music, alternative, whatever. I mean, different genres of music.
So outside of music, like making it and shooting videos and performing, like what else do you do? Like, what are your hobbies outside of music?
Hobbies?
Yeah.
I mean, I like to just do whatever I feel like doing for that day. I don't even know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how I live. That's how I just like to make stuff happen. All right. I just like to do stuff, whatever I feel like doing, and then just do it. So if I might feel like working out one day. Next day I might feel like doing push-ups and eating bubble gum. Next day I might want to go to a water park slide and just vibe. You know what I'm saying? Might play basketball. Gotta keep it PG rated nowadays because everybody just monitoring everything I say. So I gotta kind of keep it under wraps so people don't steal my whole just persona. It's crazy out here, the way they're stealing. They should have played for Pittsburgh the way they damn steal.
Okay, so you talked about like keeping it PG now. So I wanted to ask you this. There's a video.
Not PG, point guard.
Oh, point guard.
Not a point guard. My security guard.
Yeah. Okay, well I wanted to ask this question anyway. Like there's a video, one of your music videos, it looks like you are, snorting cocaine. And like I wanted to know, are you like worried about how like that makes you look in the eyes of the public and your fans?
I'll put it like this. I've never told somebody what I do or whatever. I mean, you can take anything I do, you could just, people gonna perceive however they want. They're gonna break down whatever you do, whatever your characteristics are, and try to put you in a category. So, whatever I do, whatever I feel like doing, that's just what I do. You know what I'm saying? Do I condone or pressure somebody to do drugs or whatever? No, I don't do that. You know what I mean? I don't care what anybody does. I only care about myself. I do what I do. You know what I mean? I have a general love for everybody. At the same time, when it comes to judgmenting, like being judgmental of other people, I don't have time to do that. So other people look at me and be like, yeah, well, he's this, he's that, he's this, that, and the third, because he does such and such or what, so on and so forth. And that's beyond my conversation. I don't have time for that. I don't even entertain those conversations of perception on somebody.
Yeah. So you released several mixtapes that have all original production on it,
Right.
And like I wanted to know how your actual albums will be constructed differently, so they they don't sound like just another mixtape.
Like I said, like I don't have a set structure or way of doing something. You know what I mean? I have certain formulas and whatnot, but when it comes to it, it's just like constant upgrading. I just take whatever I feel like doing and I do it. If I hear a beat, or if I hear something, if I don't like the song right down the spot, then I do it. If I don't, then I just choose not to. You know what I mean? That's the way I do it. That's just first instinct.
Yeah.
Basic instinct. Rap game, basic instinct. But no, seriously, I'm in the run right now. I gotta go. I have a meeting right now. So.
Okay, I appreciate the interview. Thank you for your time.